Hello, this is Robert from GTEN America. Today we'll be talking about setting up your Wi-Fi settings on your GTEN Model 5 and or Model 6 LTE 5G router. Make sure you've established a wireless connection with your computer and your modem or your Ethernet connection. And once that connection is established, open up your web browser like Firefox, Chrome, Edge, or Safari. Once your browser is open, go to the URL section at the top of the page and type in the modem's IP address. That's going to be 192.168.2.1 and then hit enter. You'll be prompted for a username and password. That username is admin and the password is admin. Admin is all lowercase, ADMIN. Once you're logged into the GUI, graphical user interface of your modem, you can then change the Wi-Fi settings by clicking on wireless 2.4 gigahertz. Now, this is your wireless N transmission. This is your network that any devices that use wireless N or wireless G, they can connect through this particular setup. So here you could change the station ID. So this is your wireless network name. So right now by default, it'll say infinite and some numbers at the end. You could change that to, let's call it GTEN 0001, and that is now the new network name. You could also change if you just wanted to focus on N, if you wanted to do G and N, whatever you like there. You can also choose what radio channel if you want. If you notice certain channels that are messed up in your area, you can play around here. There's other settings, different types of keys if you like. If you want an open system, you don't want to use no keys. If you want to use Mac control, all those other features are up here where you can do that. We're just going to do the basics today. And the most important one after I change the station ID is to change the wireless password, the WPA pre-shared key. 8 digits are required. You can put any 8 digits you want. By default, it comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Today I'm going to change the Wi-Fi password to 8 nines. There you go. Okay. A power adjustment. If you want to give it more power, less power in your Wi-Fi, you can do a lot of that here. You can also tell in this particular section, enable the times that it works. You can shut off the Wi-Fi at certain times, keep it on. You can shut off 2.4 completely, or you can put it as hidden and only people that know that the network is there can connect to it. So this is very feature rich versus the GTEN Model 4. There's a lot of changes to this. So definitely something to come in here and kind of adjust it to your own settings. Now, once you're done making the change, I changed the network name here. I've also changed the pre-shared key. So I'm going to go ahead and hit apply. Now, any devices that were connected on here will no longer be connected. They would have to reconnect back to the GTEN new wireless network. So I changed the wireless 2 network or the wireless 2.4 network on your modem. Now I want to change the Wi-Fi 5 settings. So I'm going to go click on either here, wireless 5G, or I can do it from here as well. All right, so I did it from there, and now I'm in the 5G menu. And it looks kind of similar. Here goes the infinite 5G. So today I'm going to change that network name to GTEN and 0001. I'm going to leave the 5G in there so I can distinguish between the two networks. If you make them both the same, they're going to both operate, and your device is going to have to make that choice. So instead, if you want to make sure that they are separate, then I would recommend different SSIDs for the 2.4 and the 5. Your wireless mode, here you can choose AC and N only or A only, but you can't choose AC only. All right. And if you want to change your wireless key, come down to the WPA pre-shared key and go ahead and change it. I'm going to change it to 8 9s. There we go. All right. And if you want to mess with any of those settings and you're comfortable, go ahead and do so. Same rules apply with the time and everything else that we talked about in the 2.4. And you have some other setup like guest AP and wireless MAC filters if you want to just keep an open network and then just restrict it by MAC addresses. All right, very good. You also got region codes depending on where you're located. We're in the United States, so we'll choose that. We'll hit apply. All right, and now my Wi-Fi settings are set up for both my 2.4 and my 5 gigahertz network. So I must have, there you go, I'm back now. And you've now set up your wireless 2.4, your wireless 5 and your wireless 5.0. Any questions, definitely let us know. Visit g10america.com for the latest information and products on our website. Thank you very much. This is Robert. Thanks again. See ya.